We're delighted that South Africa has won the bid to hold the prestigious International Geological Conference, which we call the IGC, the World Cup of Geology in Cape Town in 2016, and we expect 6,000 delegates to attend the event. The international conference was first held in Paris in 1878, and since then 34 conferences have been held, generally at 4 yearly intervals and all over the world. The 35th IGC will be the third held in Africa, and the first being in Pretoria in 1929 and in Algeria in 1952. The 1929 event acted as a catalyst for our thinking with regard to the origin and significance of such geological wonders as the Bushveld Complex, hosting the world's largest platinum and chromium resource, the Witwatersrand Goldfield, the world's largest gold district, and the Copper Belt, one of the world's great copper deposits. The seeds were also sown for the development of ideas, such fundamental earth science concepts as continental drift, the forerunner of plate tectonics, the all-encompassing and unifying paradigm of the earth sciences. South Africa won the bid to hold the 35th IGC in Oslo in 2008 on the basis of the geological superlatives of the continent and the fact that the conference will be a Pan-African event. Planning for the event, which is now less than 2 years away, is well on track, and a local organizing committee has been established. We've also created a well-defined branding, Dances with Earth, and this is now in place, as well as a 35 IGC company with a board, and that has also been constituted. A professional conference organizer has been appointed, and a website, www.35igc.org, has been established. The first official function was the receiving of the World Cup of Geology at the 34th IGC in Brisbane. The core of the conference, our conference, is an exciting scientific program which covers every aspect of the geosciences, and 3 main themes are planned: geology and society, geology in the economy, and geology in science. Further details can be obtained on the website, and updates will be given on a regular basis. The other cornerstone of the conference is the wide offering of excursions, and over 40 field trips are planned to destinations all over Africa, and many include visits to game parks. The flagship trip is the Cape Town to Victoria Falls train trip, and the other is the lowest or the highest Kilimanjaro to the lowest deep level Witwatersrand gold mine. So participants will climb Kilimanjaro over 5,000 meters and then descend to 4,000 meters below the surface in a Witwatersrand gold mine. And we think this will attract particularly some of the younger delegates. Some of the field trips I have mentioned, the Witwatersrand and the Bushveld, but many others, including the Great Dyke of Rhodesia, Victoria Falls, and Chobe, and so on. So these are all being planned at the moment. Legacy projects are also very important to us in this conference, and we have a GeoHost program in which we will be sponsoring young earth scientists to attend the event, particularly from Africa, but from other parts of the world as well. And we also have a geoheritage program. And the geoheritage program will focus on 2 books, which will be made available free to all delegates to the conference. The first is the Geoheritage of Africa, highlighting points of outstanding scenic beauty, landscape, both cultural and geological heritage. And the other will be on the great mineral fields of Africa, which will be available again free to participants and will incorporate all the major mineral fields from North Africa to Southern Africa. We've also embarked on a project of creating what we call geotrails, and one of these has already been established. That's the Barberton-Maconjwa geotrail across the world-famous Barberton Mountain Land, which is also part of the field trip program. We've also established a number of geosites. So we have a number of these geo-heritage legacy projects in place. It won't be possible, of course, to achieve our objectives without sponsorship, and we already have pledges of support. But I would like to call on all interested parties to join in and help make 35 IGC the great success that it promises to be. Finally, we have a strong marketing campaign, and further information on all the above matters can be obtained from the website or by contacting the Secretary General's office. And finally, I would like to extend a special invitation for all of you to join us at 35 IGC and experience what we have on offer in this once-in-a-lifetime event.